Oh, okay, there we go. I just realized instead of starting soon, it said thanks for watching. Um, my apologies. I did not notice that. But welcome everybody to another Jurassic World Evolution 3 stream. Today we are going to start the Malta part of the campaign and hopefully finish it. And I thought this was going to be the end of the Jurassic World Evolution 3 campaign. Turns out there is a secret. What do you call it? Oh, there is no audio. Hold on. Turns out there is a secret campaign. So we will have to take a look at that and see what's that all about. So there is that. The Biosyn Sanctuary took so long. It's insane. Took me like 4 hours. I'm hoping that Malta will not take me 4 hours and I can finish it within a reasonable amount of time. Now let me just pause the game here for a second. Alright, okay. My audio is coming through. That's good. Alright, let's go to the world map and let's start San Albertus Island in Malta. This is going to be interesting. I look forward to it. I do like the buildings from this loading screen. I'm pretty sure they are modularly built buildings, so that's nice. I can't wait. I genuinely can't wait to finish the campaign mode and start my modular building series.
In the paleo curation world, Malta is best known for its scenic views, rich history, and its highly illegal underground dinosaur marketplace. They've sunk their fangs into a well-intentioned, if naive, dinosaur enthusiast, and you're expected to pry open the beast's jaws and release its prey. Have fun with that, and, well, look out for the teeth. Metaphorically, of course. Well, maybe literally too. Only time will tell.
Only time will tell.
Malta, the heart of the global dinosaur market. Once upon a time, at least.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
The
this is
night
a
market here was one
gigantic
impressive
map.
operation.
The owner of this island was originally an exotic animal keeper. They got into quite a bit of debt pursuing a new obsession with dinosaurs, and now we are here to help them, using only legal means, I should add. And
Okay.
yes, I'm looking at you, Mr. Finch.
Oh, don't you worry. I would never do anything illegal or the slightest bit morally questionable. Especially not while someone's looking, right?
Is this modularly built? Yeah, it is. Wow. I thought this looked different. Nice. Okay. Alright. Total scientist's skill 70. Profit per minute 300k. Number of guests 4,000. Number of marine animals 30. Regular debt payments is our only downside here. Chronosaurus, Dunkleostis, Plesiosaur, Attenborosaurus, and Ichthyosaurus. We have a Plesiosaur, we have multiple Plesiosaurs and Ichthyosaurs. So my main goal is going to be to get my Chronosaur DNA or genome up and running. Now before we do that, let me take a look here. First of all, we have a bunch of backup generators, which isn't a good thing. We have a response facility, control center, and expedition center. This is the arrival point. Okay, I want to familiarize myself with the map here, just so I know what I'm missing. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just delete all the backup generators. There we go. And delete that. Now let's go here. Small power station. Let's go for Let's go for a large power station. Why not? Love the music. Okay, I'm going to have this be around here. So let's do... let's make it a bit straight. There we go. Let's have it be here. There we go. Where are the substations? There they are. I'm so happy that we unlocked the large substation. This way we can basically spend less time with small substations. Did I say small or did I say large? I hope I said large. I meant large. Okay, let's have this be around here. So let's have this be here. And then let's connect this over here. There we go. So now we have that area up and running. Now we need this area up and running. We could probably make this entire area work with just another large substation. Yeah, this works. Because this is going to power those fences. I think those are not going to be powered, right? Right. So we will have to have a substation here as well. I see. So we're going to have 3 substations. That's all right. I'm going to quickly place this over here. Sure. All right. Now let's connect this to all the way over there. Such a long journey. This feels kinda scary. I don't think this feels legal. Having the pylons be up here. But that's all right. Won't be the first illegal thing to happen in this place. And I'm trying to find the most efficient route here and I just can't. Might have to just place it here. Sure. Ooh, I can have this go here. Nice. And I think I'm probably going to have it run around here. Or does this go all the way over there? No, it doesn't. Okay. That's all right. Then I'm just going to connect it straight here. Straight to here. There we go. Nice.
Escaping the client's debt will need cash in the bank. And more
Oh, we
dinosaurs
need a substation here as well.
More dinosaurs will be crucial to
Okay, let's move this.
The night market's hold.
Lily, you were hired here too? Isn't it excessive having us both work on the same debt?
Yes, well, no solution seems excessive to the person in crisis. But don't worry, many hands make light work after all.
There we go. And let's connect this to that. This is... Wow, this is still not powered? You serious? Oh my god, it's right on the edge. Man, I'm trying to be efficient here and it's not working out. Okay, that will do the job. There we go. And then we could probably have this be over here, maybe? Sure. And then let's delete this. And okay, there we go. So now that's solved. I don't like the fact... Okay, I love modular building, but I don't like the fact that this is the case with it. We can't have electricity go all the way around. I mean, we could have that if we just placed these like above the electric fences. But I'm not the one who designed this, so that's all right. Okay, quickly, let's have this be around here. Let me turn this. There we go. I think it's best to have this around here. Yeah, that will do the job. All right, let's have this run over around here. Can it? Oh yeah, okay, it can. Interesting. There we go. Nice. Okay, now that we have the electricity stuff sorted out, I would like to add I would like to add some upgrades to it, but since we are a bit low on money right now, I'm going to wait on that. Let's quickly place a ranger post, maybe somewhere around here. I really wanted these guys to be my thumbnail, but for some reason, when you go into camera mode, it just doesn't work. It literally just doesn't work. So I don't know what's going on. Like you can't really go like around here, for example. Like if I try to go down here, yeah, it stops me like fairly above the ground. So I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Yeah, let's place a ranger post here. Let's see. This feels like a good spot. Okay. Fine. This can be here then. Can we not zoom in even more? I would like to, snuggle this nice in the corner. There we go. Add Ranger Team 1. Add Capture Team 1. There we go. Yeah, that's in a nice place. That works. Now we will have to assign these as well. Add Ranger Team 2. And add Ranger Team 1. There we go. So now we have that up and running. Increase dinosaur visibility to 80%. Increase total dinosaur species to 3. Okay. Increasing the visibility over here is easy, but like this is going to be a bit annoying, I feel like. Nah, that works actually. Never mind. That's easy, yeah. Can I not have it be here? No. But this works. So let's have one there. And let's have a viewing. What's going on? Oh, that's a nice spot. That covers pretty much the entire enclosure. Nice. Alright, let's add the path like so. We will have to replace the paths, but that's an expensive thing to do. So I'm going to wait before we have enough money. Oh right, we have these guys as well. Where would be a good spot to have viewing galleries for them? I'm thinking one over here and one maybe around here. That way we cover both of these sides over here. That might be the way to go. Let's give it a shot. This doesn't really cover too much, but that should do the job. Or at least this place over here. Yeah, I'm gonna try and place it maybe around here somewhere. Yeah, that does the job. There we go. And let's have another be around here. Now, the problem with this is that I don't think the dinosaur below there are going to be viewable, right? Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Let's place this around here, maybe? I think that's... yeah, I'm going to place this around here. Sure. That way, we have... we can cover, like, this area over here. I find it unlikely for the Elytrosaurs to be around here. Are these modular buildings? No. Okay. Let's connect this to the path. There we go. Nice. Okay. So that's going to increase the visibility. And now we will have to have 2 more species. So what's the goal here? The goal is to have 30 30 marine reptiles. I see. 30 marine reptiles. I mean, we could set up like a breeding program for these guys. That's not a problem. Is there a, do we have a limit? No, okay, it's not, okay, I thought we had to have different species, but it's just 30 marine reptiles. Now, until I get some Chronosaurus DNA, I will have to set up an enclosure maybe around over here and have a normal dinosaur. We don't have a hatchery, which is a problem. So we will have to build a hatchery somewhere around here. Let's see. Where do we have some space? We have some space around here. But I think I'm just going to build the hatchery around. We have so many good spaces, it's kind of insane. Maybe a hatchery here would be nice. I know it's directly into the enclosure, which is going to be a bit of a problem, but that should be alright. Let's have this be around here. Ooh, but then we won't have a path connected to it. I mean, we could have a path go around here, maybe. Obstructed by standard path. Okay, I'm just gonna have this. I'm just gonna have a hatchery be here. This just makes sense. Outside buildable. Oh, wait, we have no electricity here. This is so annoying. Can I maybe have it be here? Yes, but then no electricity once again. Oh, this is a good spot. This is a good spot. There we go. There we go. This is a good spot. Let's see. I like this, but we will have to have this be like around here maybe. Yeah, let's have it be here. And let's connect the path like so. And if we do end up releasing a dinosaur by mistake, it's not going to run straight into the visitors at least. So that's good. What's going on? Missing water. Okay. So we could probably add some water around here. Let's decrease the radius a bit. There we go. Ooh, ooh, that's nice. Oh, nice. Okay, that's really cool. I love that. I've seen plants like these near my hometown. So it's really cool that I get to see this in the game. I did not know this was in the game. Nice. Okay. I'm getting some ideas for modular building here. These guys seem to be happy. Yeah, they're happy. Nice. Okay. Now let's take a look at the dinosaurs that we have. Do we have any normal dinosaurs that maybe provide some appeal? No. What's the... So we need to have high profits and high guests. Let me change this to appeal. And the Spinosaurus is the best one, but we don't have money for it. I think right now I think I'm just going to worry about getting the species up instead of the appeal. These guys just like Microceratus. Where is Microceratus? There it is. Okay, we have no genome of Microceratus. I might actually just go for a Microceratus actually. Because we have this enclosure here and, you know, I don't want to waste this. Yeah, they have plenty of area. There we go. So this is going to be good. It's going to be a good decision to have Microceratus. But first, we will have to hire scientists. And for that, we are going to require... do we have a science center? No, we have absolutely nothing. So let's have a science center built. Let's go here. And let's also have a staff center. There we go. All right. Now we can hire some scientists. Not bad. She's clearly the best. So I'm gonna go with her. 212 isn't bad. 122 isn't bad. 132 isn't bad. 215. That's a lot of welfare, but not so much in the other skills there. Now, how much would I need to get a Microceratus? Like, how much skill do I need for Microceratus? Ooh, I have enough. Then I might just wait before making this decision. There we go. I think that's a good idea. I'm going to wait and then I'm going to hire scientists as I need them so that I can really just think about it instead of just hiring a bunch. These guys are nice and happy. So yeah, we're going to have a Microceratus with the Lystosauruses. Are Lystosauruses dinosaurs? I don't think so. Therapsid? Late Permian. Permian to early Triassic periods. I see. So I don't think it's a dinosaur. But it's kind of cute. I like it. I don't like the fact that when you're in the UI, the counter doesn't go down, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I think we actually might... Let me just add the upgrades here real quick. Storm defense, advanced equipment would be nice. And I would like to go for accelerated growth, actually. Hatchery... Oh, I need to unlock this first. I see. The marketplace facility allows you to access the global dinosaur market. Interesting. So does this mean we can buy dinosaurs? I would like to take a look at that. So I'm gonna try and research that next. Okay, there we go. Oh right, we also have to get the fossils up and running. Let's do that. And what do we need for this? We need someone with... yeah, we need someone with 3 genetic skill. Okay, that can happen. Let's go to research. No, let's go to scientists. 3, there we go. Higher. Now let's go to fossils. Sort. There we go. And let's do that. There we go. Nice. And for the last dinosaur, I would like to go for a high appeal dinosaur. That way we just have like the money flowing in quick. But again, the problem here is the money. We don't have enough money to start off with. Your guests are complaining about the lack of amenities. I will take a look at that. I love the water in here. The blue water? That is so cool. Now, let's go to management here. Yeah, okay, they need shelters, they need restrooms, they need amenities as well. So we are going to have to just stack up on money for a bit here before we start placing those. I love the plants. I love these plants. Okay, we are almost done with the other set of fossils. So once that's done, I am going to extract the DNA from these fossils, and then we can have them. Guan Long. What? Micro. What's going on? Oh, we don't have enough money. 221k. Interesting. I wasn't expecting it to get like Guan Long DNA. Nice. Oh, do I have a... Ooh, we're going to require more Microceratus fossils. Okay, yeah, we are going to have to wait till our money's up a bit before we start doing that. What's the profits here? 748? Oh my god. This is absolutely tragic. Oh, there we go, finally. Research Spinoceratops, remain disease-free for 5 minutes. Have at least 350 guests in your park. I'm going to go for this because the probability of the dinosaurs going sick is low, I feel like, especially this early into the game. So this is going to be an easy way to make some money. I'm immediately going to put down some amenities the second we have some money so that we can make even more profits. Now, where are the guests? So the guests are going around here is where they're going. So this would be a good place to have some amenities. And yeah, I'm thinking we place the amenities and the shelters and everything over here. We have a bunch of guests here as well, but this will do the job. Just a few more minutes and we can make some extra money. I'm really hoping no dinosaurs fall sick. They shouldn't. They shouldn't. Ooh, I love the pattern on this. Oh, this one's really, really cool. What? I like this as well. I like how they have a slit eyeball or pupil. Interesting. Kind of makes them look a bit goofy, but also a bit creepy. More creepy than goofy. There we go. Ooh, that's 100. Security is now 100. Nice. So now that we have some money, I'm going to quickly place down everything that the guests need. So let's have a restroom here. There we go. That will do the job. And then let's have a shelter over here. Building constraints. What about here? Okay, what about here? I wanna make sure I can squeeze in as many buildings in a small space. There we go. Now let's place... Do I go for medium amenities? That's going to be so expensive. That's 150k for all of them. I think we go for medium. And then we can... That way we don't have to worry about upgrading these later, is what I am thinking. Let's change product. $47. $78. $95. Huh? How? Wait, that makes no sense. Oh, it's 100 already? I don't... Wait, what? Is it 100? Yeah, it's 100. Okay, nice. It said 95 and then it switched to 100 and I was a bit confused. Okay, let's have this be here. There we go. We will have to make the parts bigger probably. 28, 47. $78 was the highest. 90, 95. And that's 100. There we go. $52, $28, $33. 52 was the highest. Did I select 52? Yes. $78 was the highest? Yes. Okay. 95 and 100. There we go. I'm also going to place down a... Oh, I don't have the money for a large hotel. I can definitely place down a small hotel, but that will really bring down our money. And I'd rather just have at least a little bit of money. So I'm going to not worry about that. But our profits should be up. Yeah. What's going on? Shelter coverage, restroom coverage, transportation rating is 69. Accommodation rating is 0%. I will work on getting transport up and running, but again, we will have to wait till our money's up. But our money is going up now, so that's good. The money is good. There we go. The amenities. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. 137k per minute already. So this was good. This was a good decision. So now that our money is going up, I'm going to get the other fossils up and running. There we go. And while that's happening, I'm going to quickly place a large hotel. Oh, it's 375k. Okay. Then I'm going to wait a bit. I'm going to wait a bit and then I'm just going to go for a large hotel. I don't want to, what do you call it? Wait for a large or replace a small hotel later with a large hotel. I rather just go for the big one right now. And I am thinking it would be best to place it around here maybe. That way they have a view of this and this. So I'm going to try and give that a shot and see how that goes. So let's see. We have 480k now. So yes, they get yeah, this is so worth it. Yeah, this is going to be a good place. Let's have this be around here. Our money went up real quick. There we go. Maintain a transport rating of 95. Construct one medium amenity that provides drink to guests. Have at least 4 scientists employed. I'm going to go with this since I kind of have to do that anyway. So let's press F. Any more fossils that we can extract? No. Okay, let's have this. Wait, I thought I sorted this. There we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Boom and boom. Nice. This is the scientist that we need. All right, let's see if there are any good scientists that we can hire. 323. Nice. 222. I need people who can balance everything out. So I'm going to go with this person, and this person. There we go. Lagoon hatchery upgrades to available. Nice. Okay. There are... Oh, right. Okay, while that's happening, I'm going to go to hatchery here. And let's research accelerated growth. But first, we have to research this. That requires 500k, you serious? Lagoon hatchery upgrades 2. We require... Oh, we are almost done actually. If we can research this, this and this, and then if we research this, then this entire research thing is almost done. I might just spend some time researching, maybe off camera or on camera, depending on how quickly we finish this. We're already at 3 stars as well, so that's nice. I think what's going to be difficult is the total scientist skill and the number of marine animals. I want to have as much as area as I possibly can have for lagoons. That way we can have a lot of marine reptiles. And we also have to unlock the chronosaur DNA. Let me see if I can find the chrono DNA. Chrono. 1.3 million is absolutely insane. Okay, so we are going to have to wait till we make some money then. Now I can probably have a hyperloop up and running, right? Hold on, let's go to management view here. And let's look at transportation. So what's the problem here? Right. I'm thinking we have a hyperloop station here. We have another hyperloop station here. And we have another hyperloop station here. I think that's going to be a good idea. So let's try and do that. Let's go to guests and let's see how expensive is hyperloop. Not bad. So we can absolutely just have like a lot of these. So let's have this be around here. And before I connect that, I'm going to have to place a bunch of other stations. So let's see. We could probably have one around here maybe. I think this place works. So let's have one here. And let's go here. And let's add one right here, right near this pylon. And boom. There we go. All right, now we can connect this. So let's have this go like so. There we go. We got that connected. And let's connect this to this. Ooh, why does it curve? Okay, that works. There we go. Now the transportation rating should go up. Right, so this does not have electricity. So let's quickly place a substation here. And we should be able to just connect this to this. Yeah, that works. Nice. So I'm going to check the transportation rating in just a minute. And oh, we have the fossils all extracted. Do we have enough genome for the Microceratus? Right, we have 100% for Microceratus. Nice. Let's see. Let's modify the genome here a bit. Ooh, wow. I love that. Okay, nice. Okay. Oh, what's this? Huh? Microceratus 2022A, Microceratus 2022B. What? Why does the Microceratus have the Ceratosaurus skin? Is this from Camp Cretaceous or something? Interesting. Well, we gotta go with a similar color scheme for the males. Oh, I love that. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. And let's see what color schemes we have. I like the blue. The purple is cool. Ooh, this music is very Minecrafty. I think I'm going to go with this. I like that a lot. Let's go to T. Yeah, I'm going to go with this. Let's go to traits. Let's increase, let's see. If this animal is an alpha, this trait reduces the environmental needs of all animals in its territory. Sociability increases this animal's dominance in a pack and how sociable it is with other animals. If this animal is an alpha, this trait also reduces how much area this animal needs as the population in their territory increases. Tolerance. If this animal is an alpha, this trait increases the amount of territory overlap with other species that this animal is willing to tolerate, while also reducing this animal's aggressiveness towards vehicles. Since this is a light species, I don't think we really have to worry about any of these. So I'm just going to go with sociability and comfort. There we go. And I guess we can add some tolerance. I think that's not going to be a bad thing. So let's add some... Ooh, actually, I think I might add humility. Right, because the environmental needs are going to be a problem depending on how many dinosaurs we have. So I'm going to do that and save and exit, and let's quickly cook up this dinosaur. There we go. Right, I was supposed to research something I forgot for the hatchery.
Synthesis procedure complete.
Okay, what's going on? Skittish and skittish. Okay. I'm going to make you the male. Population desired 2. So do we just go with 2 or do we release all of these? I think I'm just going to release all of these. Why not? I think it's not going to be too much of a problem. Let's do that. And while that's happening, let's see. We will have to work on another dinosaur as well, because we need to increase the species to 5. I'm thinking we could have an enclosure here. Yeah, have it go like here and have it be around here. That's going to be the plan. Okay, let's release it via airlift. And let's have you around here. Place one there, place one there, and place one there. Nice. Lack of space. Right, so there's a lot of crowding. Now, this is not going to be a problem because we can just replace the path. Let's do that. Oh, why is it laggy? Terrain too steep. Terrain too steep. Let's see. Let's try to flatten this a bit. There we go. And let's try to flatten this as well. Let me like try and flatten this all together.
Asset transportation in progress.
There we go. I'm hoping now I can replace this. Terrain too steep. Is it actually? That's insane. Then I will have to lower the thing. Build a functioning tour ride. Add an upgrade to a control center. This is an easy one to do. I'm going to do that. I'm going to add storm defense. Actually, storm defense is so expensive. But all of these are expensive, so I might as well just go with storm defense. There we go. Okay, I really want to upgrade the parts here. lower terrain. Let's decrease the intensity to the lowest. And let's see what happens. Yeah, I think the terrain is just way too steep here. So that's going to be a problem. Let's do that. Let's hope I'm not undoing anything that I did before. I wonder till what point I can undo here. Watch me undo something that I was meant to do. Oh, we can't undo anymore. Okay. That's all right. Okay, so we have the Microceratus in the enclosures here. And they're already happy. Yo, hold on. That's a bit insane. Wow, so we have to make no changes at all. Nice. Oh my god, it's so cute. I love this color. This color is amazing. This is like a Ceratosaurus color. Where are the other ones? Okay, there is one here. I wish we could have the same skins for the males. Oh, you're so cute. Nice. Okay. So there is that. Okay, let's quickly make an enclosure over here. I know I was supposed to upgrade these parts, but apparently that's impossible. Can I upgrade the parts around here? I can. So I might as well do that. Let's upgrade all the parts that we can. And then we can upgrade the steep ones later. There we go. Let's upgrade all of this. Let's do that. Okay, that's upgraded. Now this is the only one that's not being upgraded. I might just break that. But if I break that, okay, I might just add like a secondary path behind those there. Let's replace that. And this path is going to have to be small. But I think with that, we've basically upgraded every single path. Never mind, there is some here. There we go. Nice. Okay. Now I'm going to add another path around here. Yeah, I'm going to add one in the back here. So let's have this go like so. And boom. There we go. I'm hoping this is going to decrease the crowding over here. Alright, so what are the complaints here? Path capacity. We just increased the path capacity, so I'm hoping that's going to update soon there. So there is that. Did I just see a sad face? Gift coverage, 80%. Okay, hold on. Let me remove these. $48. 87, there we go. 96, 98. And then 100, there we go. Nice. So we will have to keep an eye out on that. There we go. Path capacity has now been increased. And now these guys, and now these have changed. Now it's 99%. Yeah, what's going on? I don't like the fact that I have to keep an eye on this. 46, 47, 48, 68, 76, 87, 98, and then 100. There we go. 87. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's 98 and that's 100. Nice. All right. Needs maintenance. Oh, right. Wait, I completely forgot about building a maintenance facility. Oh, I am going to have one here soon. So let's place this here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly add storm and additional maintenance team. There we go. And I think it would have been nice to... Actually, I can do that right now. Additional ranger team. There we go. So now what I can do is I can have... I think this one be ranger team... Yeah, I can have this one be ranger team 3. There we go. So now the work is kind of equally split. And let's go here. Maintenance. There we go. I'm hoping this covers everything. Yes, it does. So let's have this. Let's have this around here. There we go. Oh, we are going to have quite a few of them here.
Sending the drone out.
Obstructed by thoroughfare. Can I have this be here? Will it still count? Yes. But the problem is either we go for the hatchery or we go for that hatchery there. Come on, is there a way I can do this? Probably not. Okay, I'm going to have to place one there. That's all right. That's all right. I'm going to have this. Where's the gate? Was that the gate? Oh yeah, this is the gate. There we go. And I'm going to pause the game just in case I'm missing out on something. Build an aviary consisting of at least 2 domes. Can I just build an aviary and destroy them? I probably can. Let me go for that. How much does an aviary cost? Completely free, actually. Oh, we have different kinds of aviary. What is this? DFW, Jurassic Park, and we have Jurassic World. Ah, okay. So let me do this. There we go. And then let's destroy that. There we go. So we are slowly just making progress here. But I don't like the fact that it's slow. Okay, let's have one around here. So we can place this here. There we go. Now all of these are covered. Now we are going to have to place one next to this. There we go. Nice. So now I think we've placed 4, which is one more than I like, but it is what it is. Add maintenance team. There we go. And add maintenance team 2. This is going to have maintenance team 3. And that's going to have maintenance team 1. So we are going to cycle the teams. There we go. So now we don't need to worry about that. Now we are going to have to worry about a different problem, which is having another dinosaur. Let's see. So this doesn't require any electricity, I'm pretty sure. Does this require electricity? I don't think so. But I don't know if these are going to be expensive. Probably. Okay, I'm going to place these enclosures and then we can think about what we can have inside the enclosures. I'm going to have this go straight like so. They're not too expensive. That's all right. Then let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have this go like here. And let's curve this. Sure. I would like it to be straight. Let's do that. And I would like this to look good. I don't know why. It's campaign mode. It doesn't matter. But it does matter to me. Okay, we can have this go like so. Sure. And then we can do that and that. There we go. That's a nice looking enclosure. All right, let's have a gate maybe around here. Ooh, it's this type of a gate. I like that. How close can this be? That close. There we go. No power. No power. Oh no, wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure the second the fences are built over here, it should have power. No power. Oh, right, because these don't require power. I'm stupid. Okay. Actually, I might just place a repeater here. So let's take a look. Right, yeah, a repeater here is much more worth it. So we can have this be like here. There we go. And that should power that. Nice. Okay. Now I see the uses for repeaters. At first I thought the repeaters were completely useless. I'm not going to lie, but for cases like these, they're really, really good. Now we have to see what dinosaur we want to have within here. Preferably something that has a really high appeal. And before I do that, I would like to research this. So I'm going to have them research that. And while they're doing that, let's take a look. Welcome, Rido. Welcome, how you doing? All right. We could go for a Therizinosaurus. It has a really high appeal. We could go for a Therizinosaurus would be really cool. Let's go to info here. Area needed low. So that's a good thing. Whereas something like a Spinosaurus will require area need low. Really? Area need low. Huh. I'm going to go for a Therizinosaurus. That's the best option other than a Spinosaurus. Ooh, but a Spinosaurus would be so cool to have in here. Fuel and food. I'm pretty sure, what's going on? Resupply. There we go. I'm pretty sure the maintenance team should take care of that. There we go. I think this is big enough for at least one Spinosaurus. So I might just go for a Spino. I think a Spino, especially in this area over here, would be really nice. Especially we're going for like lagoon and stuff. So I think I'm going to go for a Spino. I'm going to increase the radius here. Do you enjoy this game? I mean, I just played Jurassic World Evolution 2. That was majestic. Hope one day I can play this game. I am really enjoying this game. The campaign is, I would say, this game really shines in terms of modular building. When it comes to like campaign and challenge mode and stuff like that, it's pretty similar to Jurassic World Evolution 2, right? But I would say if you really want to like I would say if you're a creative builder, right? If you really love building in this game, I would definitely suggest buying Jurassic World Evolution 2. But if you're not really into building parks and all that, then I would just stick with Jurassic World Evolution 2. Did I say Jurassic World Evolution 2 before, or did I say Jurassic World Evolution 3? I don't know. I'm stupid. Anyway, long story short, if you love building parks, if you're really into like creative modular building, and you want to spend hours just designing your own park, this is the game for that. I think that's the entire like selling point of this game, which is modular building. The campaign is all right, I would say. I'm having fun, but there are some things that really annoy me in campaign. Okay, let's clear this out. Okay, now we have a clean area for the Spino.
Damage that needs patching up.
Welcome, Nanashi. How you doing? How you doing? How's it going? It's going to good. It's going good. Was playing Repo, so I had to start the stream a few minutes late. But we're back. But we're back. Turns out there is a secret campaign, so this might not be the end of my Jurassic World Evolution 3 live streams. So there is that. Oh, my voice is dying. It's so over. Accelerated growth. Oh, we need 18? 18 genetic skill? That's kind of insane. I would like to have that researched though. I'm going to go for a Spino first. But we still don't have enough genetics skill. Okay, let's take a look. Who has the highest? 6. That's good. 332, 422, 333. That's a well-balanced person. 262. We need genetics. I'm going to go with them. And then we can just fire them later, as usual. 333. I'm going to go with them as well. 422 and 332. I don't think we require these two right now, so I'm going to wait. Alright. I'm going to change the skin for the Spino. I've been using the same skin this entire time. Secret campaign. What is it about? Is it related to the movie? It is related to the movie. We basically go back to the Lockwood Manor from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. That's where the dinosaurs were basically, I guess, not really smuggled, but like the dinosaurs were brought into that manor to be sold to really rich people, and that's where the dinosaurs got out into the wild, into the real world from the islands, because they decided that the dinosaurs would be somehow safer in the real world instead of being sold to people as not safer actually, but I guess they thought it's better to have dinosaurs be free in the world than have them be sold to these really rich people. I was Dino Boy. I love dinosaurs since child. Jurassic Legacy makes me love dinos so much. Such gold memory. Yeah, I've been a dinosaur kid ever since I can remember. As a kid, I used to like have like a bunch of dinosaur toys, and I would build my own park using like basically knockoff Lego bricks. Like the Lego bricks would be like the enclosures, and I would like have my toys in them and everything. But yeah, I love being a dino boy. I'm glad that we dinosaur fans get to enjoy cool games like this. I love this. I love this is very crocodilian, and I can definitely see the Spinosaurus having this kind of coloring. The green is very swampy. Oh, that's not bad either. Depending on the pattern, actually, that might be really, really good. Hell yeah. Ooh, I like that. I know the males are pretty exaggerated when it comes to the color schemes. I really, really like that green a lot. The red's kind of cool, but like, I like this a lot. I want to have a male Spino purely because of how more saturated they are. Yeah, just look. That is so cartoony looking. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go for this. I love that. There we go. Let's see the traits here. The traits are absolutely horrible. Did I never change them? Oh my god. There we go. Um I'm going to increase comfort to max and increase sociability to max. Now we will have to hire more scientists, but that's all right. There we go. First dino game I played was Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Another Jurassic Park Operation Genesis player in the chat. That's awesome. That is so cool. I like dinosaurs too, but not to your extent. No worries, no worries. As long as you like dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are so cool. Okay, what's our... Oh, okay, so we can just hire this... hold on. 332. Okay, I'm just going to go with this person. There we go. And let's cook up a Spinosaurus. Are you serious? Do we not have enough? No, we don't. We need 20. Ooh. I might have to go for a refresh here. Oh, wait, you're 4. Okay, what if I hire you? Do not disappoint me. I am disappointed. Okay, great. All right. Who's going to be fired? Let's see. 132. You are fired. I'm sorry, but bye-bye. I'm going to go for a refresh, and I'm hoping that we can have like a really good scientist. 344. That's really good. The skills are really, really good. Now can I cook up a Spinosaurus? Yes, I can. There we go. It's awesome to see that so many people played Operation Genesis. I never played it myself, but I watched a bunch of YouTubers play it. I think I watched actually Best in Slot play it. And I remember discovering that game in a pretty like not difficult point in my life, but definitely not the best. And just sitting down in my room and watching Best in Slot play Jurassic Park Operation Genesis was very comforting and very what do you call it? Yeah, it was so cozy, it was so comforting. It gave me like a distraction from whatever was going on in my life. So it's awesome. It's awesome that so many people have played that game. I would love to play it one day myself. I know this sounds a bit crazy, but since dinosaurs evolved to birds, does that mean that dinosaurs taste like chickens? I don't know if dinosaurs tasted like chickens. Maybe some did, but I don't know. I mean, who knows, right? Maybe dinosaurs did taste like chicken. If that's the case, then we are missing out. We are so missing out. All right. Oh, we need 2 million. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. We can get 2 million in a few minutes. Dino games I play. Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, Jurassic Park Builder, Jurassic World the game JWE3, such a long story. You know what? I'm really, really annoyed about the fact that Jurassic Park Builder got removed from the Play Store. Genuinely, that was such a good game. Um, it just sucks it got removed. I know Jurassic World, the game, kind of replaces it, but it would have been nice to still have that game in the Play Store. Remain disease free for 5 continuous minutes. Increase your park rating to 3.5. I'm going to go with this high risk, high reward. I'm hoping that no dinosaurs actually fall ill. I'm going to crash out. There we go. Now we can start cooking the Spino. But yeah, I mean, you pretty much play all the main Jurassic Park games. That's awesome. Do we have a new Jurassic Park game, hopefully coming soon, which is Jurassic Park Survival? I like that game a lot. From what I've seen, from what they've shown, it looks really interesting. It reminds me of the Jurassic Park Telltale game, which also unfortunately got removed. I would love to play. I would love to play JPOG. I would love to play the Telltale game as well. Um, it just sucks. So many good Telltale games got removed. Jurassic Park. There was also Minecraft story mode, which I would love to play as well. It just sucks. It sucks that these old games get removed. I do hope in the future there is a way for us to legally play these old games, or you know how people make like remastered versions of the games. I hope we get to have those kind of like revivals for old games. Would be so much fun. Such a horrible decision. I mean, it's such a good old day for us who play Jurassic Park Builder. Absolutely. Um, yeah, like again, JPOG, Jurassic Park Builder all bring back so many good memories. And I think what sucks is that people who spent money on Jurassic Park Builder, like I'm pretty sure you were able to spend money on that game. So it sucks that the people who did spend money basically got the game removed, right? Like imagine spending money on a game and then they decide to just remove the game. I don't think there were any refunds given either. So it that absolutely sucks. Team 2, there we go. The fact that people like spent money on that game and it's just gone is insane. I just googled, the smaller dinos would have tasted more similar to chicken. Large herbivores would taste closer to ostrich or venison, while large carnivores would taste more similar to hawk due to diet. I think it's usually a good idea to not eat meat eating animals, right? Purely because I think they would just taste really weird, as you said, because of their diet. It's interesting that the smaller dinosaurs would have tasted like chicken. I can definitely see humans, what do you call it, raising dinosaurs for meat, poultry, and all that kind of cool stuff. Dinosaur omelet. Ooh, that would be interesting. That would definitely be interesting. I don't know how good dinosaur omelets would be, but it would be interesting. I can definitely see some dinosaurs being used for like stuff, like for either for food or for agriculture, for entertainment, not like zoos and stuff, but like actually just keep them as pets and stuff, like dinosaurs like Microceratus here. Hold on, where are you? I don't know how possible it would be to have these guys as pets. But if I had to guess, I feel like these could be pets. People have some crazy pets. Maybe it would be it will definitely be considered an exotic pet, maybe. But it's interesting. Definitely not a pet. I think everybody can take care of. Jurassic World, the game right now, is such a boring game. I would try it out. Ooh, gate failure. Okay. Can I replace this gate, or I think I will have to have a maintenance team actually take care of it. Now, do we have a maintenance team somewhere over here? I don't see a maintenance team here, so I'm going to have to assign this guy to reboot it. There we go. But yeah, to answer, to give a reply to your message, Rado, I would love to play, not love to play it. I would try and play it, but I feel like it's a lot of, it's basically like a full-time job, I feel like. It's like a gacha game. You have to like constantly keep playing it, keep up with the updates, unlock dinosaurs and all that. And we have a sandstorm.
I'm feeling pretty problematic.
I don't understand what happened. The weather must have turned.
And it looks like Extinction Now have chosen the perfect time to tamper with our gates.
It's fine. My role is crisis management, so let's manage this.
Oh, we
crisis.
have this gate sabotaged
You were
as
managing
well.
crises at Jurassic World too.
Okay.
And look how that turned out.
Cabot, show some respect.
No, it's all right. Though I certainly
I love
remember
that.
Mr. Finch and I lost contact for all those
Yo,
years.
welcome Williamson.
Fix this and get the park back on track.
I like how she was like, Cabot, show some respect. Poor Cabot. He's a cool guy. Like, riding elephants, but with Triceratops Lamo. Yes, Lamau. That's what I think as well. I think, you know how in agriculture, at least in here in India, we use like bulls and oxes to have them plow the ground to like plant stuff. Imagine that, but imagine having something like a medium-sized ceratopsian or a hadrosaur or something, basically helping the farmers plow the ground to plant stuff, like stuff like that. There is an artist on Instagram. I don't know why the game is paused. There's an artist on Instagram who had. Did I open the shelters? There we go. Yeah, okay. There is an artist on Instagram who basically has drawn a bunch of art depicting what it would be like if dinosaurs had existed today with us. And he shows them basically interacting with people in their everyday lives and all that. I unfortunately forgot the name of the creator, but it's really, really cool. I think, actually, I think their art series is called Dinotopia. So if you can look that up if you're interested. I don't like the fact that we decided to release a Spinosaurus when we basically are being sabotaged. This is the most horrible time to have a Spinosaurus, and the guests are absolutely losing their minds. But I can also see cruel Colosseum style gladiator fight where they pit humans against dinosaurs. Yeah, I can definitely see that happening. There is of course going to be cruel things that happen to them if they did exist, as they happen with the animals that exist right now with us, unfortunately. What happened to One Eye Baby Ankylosaurus? This is a completely different site. We completed that site. We have now moved on to what is probably the penultimate site, which is Malta, the San Albertus Island. Alright, now it's agitated by the storm. I'm going to first give it some deep water here. Let's do that. Add some deep water around here. Okay, the deep water is good. Now it requires some wetland. Okay. Okay, it's a good thing that oh my god, it is actually such a good thing that we decided to go with non-electrified fences. That way this Spinosaurus will probably not be able to easily break out at the very least. Although the gate is wide open here for the Spinosaurus to just walk out. I can only hope that it decides not to do that. So there is that. Okay, so we're going to have to quickly just give it everything that it requires. So let's go here, increase the radius, and maybe, no, I'm going to have the intensity at medium here. Decrease the radius a bit, add some wetland around here, add some here. Just dot these around a bit. The water. There we go. Nice. Now it does require a feeder, I am pretty sure. Oh, never mind, because I think this Spinosaurus just straight up catches fish that's within here. So that's nice. Now the only problem is that the Spinosaurus might potentially just break out from the gate. I hope it's stupid enough to realize the gate is not open. Yes, it is stupid enough. That's good. Alright, we have the electricity back now, which is fantastic. We do need to get this up and running. Name is Spinosaurus Speckles. Oh, it's breaking out. It's breaking out. It is so breaking out. Where please do not break out. Oh my god, it's going to go out. It's going to go out. It's out. It's out. It is out. Okay. Where is capture team? Add task. Quickly capture or quickly tranquilize the Spino, please. Speckles is now out of the enclosure. Please break out because it'd be so funny. Well, your wish has been granted, Anasia. As you can see, the Spinosaurus is now out and it's probably going to eat someone. I actually haven't seen the Spinosaurus eat anyone. So let's see this animation here. Oh, it's over. It's so over. Jurassic Park 3 moment. I am probably going to keep the shelters closed until this guy is back there. Why is the door not being fixed yet? There we go. Spinosaurus hunting humans. Yeah, go on a rampage. Reclaim your freedom. You guys love dinosaurs just escaping, huh? I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't? I'm gonna drop you here. That way you can explore this area as well. And now this is rebooting, so that's nice. Okay, now we can quickly open the shelters. There we go. Nice, alright. Use a maintenance team to reboot the sabotaged gates. Increase total dinosaur to 25. Make 150k profit per minute. Okay. Alright, that's possible. That is possible. Now, what about the area here? I am pretty sure if we have one more plesiosaur, we are so cooked. And what about these guys? Right. Okay, these guys are really short on area, so we cannot have them basically be there. Can we actually have the Lystrosaurus and the Microceratus breed? I think that's a possibility. Right, they have a lot of area. I think we might have to just place some nests so that these guys can start breeding. Right? Isn't it satisfying seeing it just go, just do what we expected them to do? It is very satisfying. I'm going to always be on the human side. What's happening here? No one's taking care of this. We might have to build a secondary ranger team and all that over here. But let's see how things go. I hope this gate's... Okay, the gate is going to be fixed in a second. Okay, I'm going to place a nest here. Hold on. Right, so these guys require like a small nest. And oh my god, that was a jump scare. That was a jump scare.
To debt, to illegal means to possess living creatures. Is that the basis for the world you're working towards? Really?
Too close to Microceratus 03. Where can I place the nests? Let's see. I would like to have it be in like a nice corner here for them. Like over here looks nice. There we go. That looks nice. Maybe we have it be this way. Yeah, right there in this corner. Nice. There we go. So I'm going to have a few of these. Now, do we have any male? We don't have any male Lystrosaurus. So the only dinosaur that is going to breed are the Microceratus. So I think one nest is enough. I might actually place another just in case. Let me go here. Lol. Let's see. I might just have this be maybe around here somewhere. I want to place them in like actually good, nice areas. I'm going to have this be around here. Yeah, around here would be nice. Terrain constraints. Okay. Yeah, this area looks nice. I like it to be in like a nice cozy place. Terrain constraints again. Okay, fine. I'm just going to place this here then. I want them to have a nice place, man. Okay, this works. I give up. This will do the job. There we go. Nice. There we go. I think that might have kind of disrupted their environmental needs, maybe? Not really. What about the Microceratus? The Microceratus are happy as well. Okay. Nice. So now we can expect them to breed. Are you happy? Wetland. Deep water. I'm pretty sure you have deep water. Brother, you have to explore a bit. Now don't break out, because this is not a me issue. This is a you issue. I gotta go now, Rex. It was nice talking to you. See you on the next one. Thank you so much for stopping by, Nanashia. I hope you have a good day. Alright, so we have... Right, yeah, now that it discovered that it does in fact have enough wetland and stuff, I think it should be fine. Maybe we dot around a few more wetland, who knows. Let's go here. And we can maybe plop a few here. Yeah, there we go. Now it's happy. Nice. It's kind of a boring enclosure, but that will do the job. Let's have some viewing galleries up and running. Probably around here is the best spot, because this is where the Spinosaurus is going to be for the most part. So let's see. Let's have it be around here, maybe? Terrain constraints. Okay. Okay, fine. I guess we can just have this be here. I kind of want to position this so that the Spinosaurus is always in the middle. There we go. That will do the job. Add female Spinosaurus random skin. I don't think... okay, the area is big enough. We might be able to add a female Spinosaurus, but I'm going to wait on that for now. You did ask me to name the Spinosaur Speckles. S-P-E... C-K-L-E-S. I feel like there was a dinosaur named Speckles, right? Oh, right. There was a Tarbosaur named Speckles in one of the cartoon. It was like a cartoon dinosaur movie where this Tarbosaur basically... it's like a documentary, but you follow this Tarbosaur and its family. I think I forgot what it's called. Yeah, I think the movie was quite literally called Speckles the Tarbosaurus. I'm just going to have one Spinosaur now. I think that's enough. What's the appeal looking like? The number of guests are going to increase once we have the Chronosaurus up and running. And since we need to work on having marine reptiles, that's going to be a good one. All right. So let's take a look. Where are the Chronosaurus DNA? Chrono. There we go. It's in Australia. Nice. Actually, before I do this, I want to add an upgrade to the expedition center so that we can have, we're going to have improved yield and cheaper expeditions, faster transit, length by 25%, advanced planning reduces expedition cost by 25%. I don't think the money is the problem here, but I would like to save some time. So I'm going to go with that. Then let's go to Science Center, add storm defense, maybe? Cheaper research, faster research. I don't see myself using storm defense, I'ma be honest. I'm going to have extraction capacity and faster research. There we go. Dino King. Dino King? You mean the Dinosaur King anime? Like the one where it was like the Pokemon version of dinosaurs, I think, where you have a card and you use the card to summon dinosaurs. Oh, I love the fact that it's just sitting down here. What the hell? What is this? What is this? Hello? What is the Spinosaurus doing? It looks so goofy. Oh my god. That is okay. That's kind of cute. With the claws and everything. That is so cute. That is so hilarious. I think we paused the game perfectly when the Spinosaurus was like sitting down. Oh, that looks painful. The sail looks painful. That is so funny. Spinosaurus talking, please have some food. What do you mean? Spinosaurus has food. The Spinosaurus eats fish from the deep waters. There we go. Now the animation is back to normal. I don't know what happened there. The animation might have glitched a bit. Okay. Increase total dinosaur to 25. I am really counting on the Microceratus to breed and lay eggs. Let's go to management. Let's go here and let's see what the chances are of this guy breeding. Okay, so we have high breeding chance with this Microceratus and average breeding chance with this Microceratus. So we might expect a baby soon. There we go. As soon as I say that, that's awesome. I'm going to let the Microceratus do its thing. Now, this Spinosaurus isn't really visible when it's over here. So I'm going to place a viewing gallery here as well. So let's place this here. And let's connect this to that. Nice. Oh wait. Did you mean when the Spinosaurus was basically saying, can it have some food? I'm sorry. It took me quite some time to understand that. Like it was like, can I please have some food? That is so cool. That is so cool. Anyway, I think we were supposed to do something. Right, we were supposed to extract Chronosaurus fossils. So let's do that. And while that's happening, I'm going to quickly add some defenses to all of these. Storm defense, scientist capacity, staff center cost, staff center speed, improved costs, specialist facility. I'm going to add storm defense, I feel like. I would like to research the rest here actually. What is this? Scientist training up to level 3, increases staff center building limit. Upgrades that can be applied to the building. Wait, hold on. Oh, it doesn't tell me what it does until I unlock this. Can I have this be researched? Yes. Okay. That's good. That's good.
I'll fix up this damage, no problem.
No problem. Let's speed things up. Status check expiring. Right. I don't have a ranger post in here. I think the best place to have this would probably be around here, I would say. I don't want that to be like a... I don't want the guests to have the view blocked. Let's see. I'm gonna have this be here then. There we go. Now, ranger team. Which ranger team did I assign last? I think we assigned ranger team 1 over here, right? Let me just take a look in here actually. Ranger team. Ranger team 1, 2, and 3. All of them have just one task. So I'm going to add a range. I'm going to assign ranger team 1 here. And let's add a capture team. Add Apatosauruses 4 and male. Add 4 Apatosauruses, 2 males and 2 females. Once again, the goal here is to have marine reptiles, so I will not be adding any Apatosaurs. This isn't sandbox mode, this is campaign, so we have some objectives that we need to complete. Chronosaur, interesting. I'm going to have to extract more here. There we go. And while that's being researched, once that's done, I'm going to research the rest of the staff center stuff. Did I add the upgrade here to this? We still haven't researched accelerated growth either. So we will have to research all of this. We have quite a lot of things to research. What does this do? Staff center. We don't have enough scientist skill though, unfortunately. So we will have to wait. We will have to wait. Can I hire more scientists? I probably could. I might have to fire someone. I'm going to wait till the expedition is done. And then I'm going to fire someone. Oh, new eggs found. Let's go. So that's going to be 2 more Microceratuses. Nice. Okay, now that that's done, let's do that. Spinosaurus have kill animation. All big carnivores. Jurassic Park 3 kill. I see. The Spinosaurus did have... I did notice that. The kill animation is very similar to the one from Jurassic Park 3. Ooh, what's going on? Do we have any... Where's the ranger team here? View? Right, they are heading here, but it's going to take quite some time. So we might have to build like a ranger team around here maybe. That might be a good idea. I will think about that in a minute. But yes, the Spinosaurus kill animation did remind me of the Jurassic Park 3 killing scene. Research staff task upgrades at the science center. I'm doing that anyway. Might as well go with that. Let's go here. Not... Oh. Oh, nice. We have that unlocked. Operations. There we go. Let's just unlock all of this. There we go. I hope you're happy. Yes, you are. And I think we just had some babies hatch. Am I wrong? Did we have any babies hatch? Or did we have this nest occupied? Ooh, we might have a storm soon. Yeah, I feel like we're going to have a storm soon. Nice. All our reputation is now at 100. Nice. Hybrids. We have Spinoraptor unlocked. Dig site. Operations. Alright, let's get this unlocked. There we go. I could probably increase the population of the dinosaurs through just... Oh, there we go. We're going to have some more baby dinosaurs. Nice. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I like them a lot. I love the pattern on them. I hope they keep this pattern when they grow up. That is so cute. Nice. And they're so tiny as well. Nice. Okay. I'm hoping that we can have more Microceratus kids. 100% Triceratops? What do you mean? The genome? The genome of the Triceratops is 100, I think. Right. There we go. Ooh. Nice. We're going to have even more kids. Okay. So the Microceratus is going to be our way of basically increasing the dinosaur population. So that's nice. And we did get that other stuff researched as well. Yes. Construct at least 2 operational staff centers. I see. Can I really build another staff center? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to place this probably around here. I like how the staff center does not care about the fact that there is a ranger facility over there. There we go. Now we can research this, but that costs 2 million. So we will have to wait. We will have to wait. Alright, let's pause the game here. Increase scientist capacity by 2. Decrease scientist rest and training cost by 10%. Decrease scientist rest by 10%. Upgrade system decreases. Upgraded systems decrease task cost across the site by 10. Specialist equipment across the site increases the value of specialist traits by 1. I genuinely might just go with scientist capacity and staff center speed. But that is the rest time. Improved costs. I don't think we need a storm defense. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with storm defense, and I'm gonna go with scientist capacity. There we go. Same with this as well. There we go. Breed like rabbits. They do breed like rabbits, which is a good thing for us. There we go. We have increased the output over there. That's done. Maintenance facility. That's upgraded. Improved construction. Improved efficiency. Upgraded systems decrease task time across the site by 20%. Improved motivation. I'm going to go with improved efficiency. I just want everything to be done quick. And that's all taken care of. Nice. This does not have any upgrades. Lagoon actually upgrades. We could add an upgrade, but like this is not being used right now, so I'd rather not do that. But yeah, we've basically upgraded everything that we need to upgrade, so that's good. I'm really hoping this isn't a storm. I don't understand. Where is the maintenance team, man? I genuinely think the maintenance... This is just way too far for the maintenance team. I think it might be time we just build a new facility over here. Response facility, there we go. Let's build one here. Can I zoom out? Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to build one here. And I'm going to build a maintenance facility here as well. There we go. Now let's... of course. Of course they arrived now. Unassign. There we go. Storm defense, additional team. There we go. Now we will have to wait until I can give them an upgrade. But I can give these guys an upgrade, so I'm going to quickly do that. Team 4. There we go. And I'm going to have these unassigned here. And have team 4 here. And have capture team 2 there. There we go. There was just too much going on over there. This should be taken care of by the team here. I love Jurassic Park scene. Rexy kills raptors. I do love that. That's the first ever... basically, that's the first ever time I ever saw a dinosaur in my life. Like, that's how I discovered dinosaurs were a thing. And that was basically the first ever scene I saw from the Jurassic Park franchise. So not only that was my first introduction to dinosaurs, but also to the franchise itself, which is awesome. I do love that a lot. That scene holds a special place in my heart. So we have that increase. So yeah, I'm going to just wait till they breed. Honestly, try and focus on Chronosaurs for now is what I'm going to do. Let's go to fossils and can we have more Chronosaur? No. Good. Let me just sort this. Chronosaur, Chronosaur, Chronosaur. There we go. Let's speed things up. And then I'm probably going to build a Chronosaur enclosure maybe around here, depending on how much space they require. Probably not a lot. Either I build it over here or I build it over here. This is going to be a bit of a problem, but there is more space here, whereas here is going to be a lot more congested. So I might just have the Chronosaur enclosure be around here. I think that's a good idea. And it's closer to the ocean, which I think makes things look a bit more cooler. I hate commercials. I've made it so that you get the lowest amount of ads. So there is that. The ads were really bad before I changed them to low. But I do understand your point. Now let's see. Right, we have to extract more fossils. We have even more Chronosaur DNA. Or fossils, sorry, not DNA. There we go. Do that. And boom. Oh, let's go. We have even more baby Microceratuses. Once again, really hoping they keep the pattern that they have right now. I would love to have them grow up with these patterns. That's fantastic. That is so cool. Soon the other nest should also be or also have some eggs. So let's hope. Now I think we actually ended up unlocking the Chronosaurus. Yes, we did. Nice. I like that the Chronosaur or the default Chronosaur design here is very whale-like. Reminds me of whales, like toothed toothed whales. There we go. And they also remind me of killer whales, probably because of the design here. Ooh, that's nice. Big nest, make breed Spinosaurus. Again, not going to make any nests, not going to bring more Spinosauruses because we're playing campaign and we have some objectives to complete. If this was sandbox mode, I would, but this isn't. Oh, I like that. The blue is really cool. I wish that we had some other options as well. The colors are extremely saturated. I would like some pale colors maybe. The blue looks nice. Might go for this actually. I like the coloring on this. Now, how does the male look? Huh? What's the difference? Not much difference actually. I might just make the males darker then. Do I? Yeah, I might go with like this green here for the males. That kind of looks really bad. Yeah, I might just go with this, honestly. That looks nice. All right. Let's change this. Increase comfort and increase this. Humility and tolerance. I'm going to go with humility. There we go. I really don't want to go with this color. I'm going to go with this. I'm sorry. I'm so indecisive. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we can have the Chronosaurs be lifted through via airlift. So I'm going to quickly make a lagoon here. And let's see. Have the lagoon be here. Here. Nice. That placement was actually really good. Do that. Do that. We could expand here or here. I'm not sure how much space is required for the Chronosaurs. I would preferably like to have a bunch of them. This might have to be the way I make the enclosure here. Let me just undo this. Ooh. What if I place this here? Right. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good shape. And I think we can have a path run along over here. That's possible. So we can have the path go across here. Yes, okay. So let's see. First, let's have a lagoon hatchery. And we don't have money. Fantastic. What happened to our money? We are making bank. What's going on? I love how tiny they are. So cute. So cute. I think I might just start working on the parts while we wait. Let's see. Yes, that's ideal. And I would like to place the viewing galleries first, actually. Let's see. Have one that's going to cause some problems. I can place one there. So I'm going to place one here. I'm going to place one here. And then we can place one over here to have a maximum coverage. That's going to be the plan. So let's place one there. And then let's place the final one there. Nice. Now we can start planning the path. Let's do that. I didn't even see the message actually. And I completely just dismissed the notification message there. I would like this to be a bit neat. There we go. I have diarrhea once and chocolate milk messed me up. I don't know what to say to that. I hope you're better now. I am in need to sell a few animals. In which step do we unlock Malta? Let's see. I think you need to reach a certain amount of reputation to unlock Malta. I think, yeah, you have to reach a certain amount of reputation. Usually there is going to be a threshold given here. So as you can see, it says access new sites by earning a total of 30 stars, earning 100 reputation, and completing site objectives in Southern Europe. So you probably have to complete the story progress here to unlock Malta. That's what I did when I completed, I think, when I completed Clark County is when I think I had unlocked all of this. So there is that. Once I had completed this and all of these, I had unlocked all of these. So you will have to take a look at the story progress and see what's written over here. I hope that helps. Or if you're speaking about how we unlock the marketplace facility, I think the second you start playing the game, like the second you start playing the Malta map, you unlock the marketplace facility. So there is that. The last place is all the dinosaurs escape area. Yeah, the Lockwood Manor, right? I genuinely thought that this was going to be the end of the campaign. But apparently not. We might have to have the path be like kind of close to this here. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be a tight squeeze. Ooh, that is definitely going to be Yeah, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. Like, that's connected, but like, that's going to be a really, really tight squeeze. Might have to remove this, honestly. Let's delete that. Might have to have the viewing galleries be somewhere else. That's going to be difficult. Might have to have this actually be here. That's better. So let's have this go around here. Obstructed. Might be too close. Outside buildable area. Are you serious? We have to really, really squeeze this in, huh? Come on. Come on. Yeah, okay, this might just not be possible. We can go for a medium path, maybe? Okay, what about small? Damn, even small is not possible. Huh. Let's see. Might have to just have a path come from here. I think that's a lot more easier to do. Yes, that's how I'm going to do it. So I'm gonna actually just leave the path be here. We can have a secondary path start from here. So if oh, are you serious? That's blocked? Oh my god, that's messed up. That is going to be difficult, can't lie.
Okay, the drone's on it.
I'm making 2015 Jurassic World in PlayStation 4 Jurassic World Evolution 3. Nice. Are you gonna try and make it like as accurate as you possibly can? I think I might just give up on that and then just have what do you call it? What do you call it? Might just place a bunch of. Actually, what if I do this? Yeah, hold on. What if I do this? I genuinely am hoping this is going to be enough. So what's the okay? So let's say we have one here. There we go. So what's the coverage on that? That's a good coverage. So I'm hoping this is going to be enough for the chronosaurs. Let's expand this. Okay, we can have the path. We can have the path go here. Nice. Although what's not nice is that weird curve it had. Oh, what's going? It was fine. What the hell happened? There we go. What if I have this be here and have this go there? There we go. I try to make the parts look nice, but sometimes you just have to give up. There we go. That's nice. We can make things nice where we can. Let's do that and that and that. Nice. Okay. Now we don't have electricity over here, which is going to be a problem. Might have to build. I'm going to build another power station here, actually. Maybe somewhere around here would be nice. I just realized we haven't placed a hatchery here. Aviary hatchery, and we don't have enough for a lagoon hatchery. Nice. I add Maiasaura in Jurassic World. Nice. Let me know how it goes. I hope your building adventure goes well. Let's see. Let me place a substation. Would be nice to have a substation in the water, but that's not ideal. Probably because people are going to get electrocuted, or the dinosaurs are going to get electrocuted. I'm going to have one here, and then we're going to have one somewhere around here. Ooh, can I actually use repeaters? Wait, hold on. Repeaters. Yes, I can. Can I have repeaters over here? No, I can't. But I can definitely have repeaters here. So that is what I'm going to do. Now, what's the closest I need to be for this repeater to work? Here. Okay. Let's do that, and boom. There we go. Reptiles are not dinosaurs? Yes, I know. Well, I mean dinosaurs are reptiles. Not exactly reptiles, but they're related. So this entire thing is just ooh. Okay, let's build that there. And let's connect the paths to over here and over here. Yeah, we are so going to have to... okay, it's a good thing we actually placed the team there. Now, let's look at the... oh, we don't even have money for that. That's a problem. Ranger Team 5. There we go. And we will have to build a large power station. Maybe somewhere around here. Right into the rocks. Why not? Can I turn these pylons? I don't think I can. Which is a bit annoying because I'm pretty sure in Jurassic World Evolution 2 you could. So that's interesting. There we go. So now we have viewing galleries up and running. But we will have to wait till we have our money up because we are spending a lot of money. Name the baby Blue Eyes, but the babies don't have blue eyes. Do you mean the Microceratus babies? I think Microceratus 4 is the first baby. Blue Eyes? BLUE eyes. There we go. There we go. I can only hope that the nests are going to be back in business soon. The Spinosaurus has not had a check done. It's probably because it's beyond the reach. So I'm going to have the... yeah, it's a good thing it's coming in range. Nice. Okay, so how much money do we need to have the Chronosaur cooking? 1.3 million. Damn, why is our money so low? Okay, let's see. Let's change this. Let's pause. Okay. 80 was the highest. And 100. Nice. Big carnivore dinosaurs hunting baby dinosaurs? What do you mean? $44, that is the highest. $81, I think, was the highest. And that's 100. There we go. That's the highest. 81. And 100. There we go. So that should be done. Now, what's the problem here? Restroom coverage is really bad. And dinosaur welfare is 95%. Why is dinosaur welfare 95%? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Anyway, I can help with the restroom coverage. Yeah, we're going to have to place one here. How are the amenities actually? Yeah, we're going to have some amenities over here for sure. And then maybe some here as well once we have the chronosaurs up and running. But the most are going to have to be here. Might just work on that actually right now. So let's go here. You'll see Rexy headbutt baby dinosaurs. Oh my god, that is insane. Oh, that what? I did not know carnivores could hunt baby dinosaurs. That is diabolical. That is insane. Ooh, I was not expecting them to have added like carnivores attack baby dinosaurs. That is insane, man. I don't want that. 44 was the highest. 81 was the highest. And 100. There we go. Now let's go here. Boom, 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 boom. And boom. All right. 44. $81 was the highest. And there we go. So that's eating. And now we can add a drink amenity. Probably somewhere over here. Not that. That's a boulder. $42. I think 75 was the highest. Yes. And 100. There we go. So that should greatly improve our profits as well. Now, yeah, I'm going to have to assign a task here and have the ranger team take care of that. Oh, of course. Of course, the ranger team is already there. All right. Our money is going up, so that's good. I would like to research some hatchery upgrades. What do we have here? Guarantees egg synthesis success. That's what I require. So I'm gonna go with that. And we still don't have enough money to synthesize chronosaurs. So I'm really hoping that the amenities that we placed will boost our profits. What's going on? Cannot find a route to its destination. You can. You have skill issue. That's what you have. And let me take a look at the rangers here. Not the rangers, but like the maintenance team. Did not mean to do that. I will, however, assign you tasks. There we go. We need to get that checked. YouTubers is evil. Put in Indominus Rex, headbutt 2 times, kill a baby kill. All baby dinosaurs. That is insane. That is insane. Oh, did someone like make a video where they just have the Indominus Rex kill all the baby dinosaurs? That's insane. That is insane. Oh, what? Speckles is dead. No, it's not. It's just asleep. If it died, I would completely crash out. Alright, now we can take a look to see if there is anything else we can improve. Restroom coverage, we can still improve. So we could probably have this be... Yeah, we can squeeze this in here. Sure, why not? There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
For whenever nature calls. Alright, since Chronosaurs have the highest appeal, they're going to be a good one. I actually didn't even check the appeal of the Chronos. 866, not bad. I see Marketplace. Marketplace? Wait, where do you see the Marketplace? Oh, we can wait. No, we can place a marketplace, right? Staff center, arrival point. Right, provides access to global trade in prehistoric animals. Interesting. Let's take a look at this actually, because I still don't know what this does. So can we, I'm guessing we can buy dinosaurs, right? View dinosaur marketplace. Wow. Sold by T.R. Barnum. There are names as well. Various skins, 4 in total. I did not, wow, this is awesome. Tyrannus. But buying dinosaurs from the marketplace will decrease our reputation points. At least some will. Unreliable information. I like that. Interesting. Get the latest available listings for 50k. Nice. There is a trade center in my city that looks pretty similar to this. Well, not exactly like this, but like there are 2 buildings together. And we have some stegos here. Nice. So this is built by modular as well, I assume. Right. Wow, even to the plants. Even the plants are modularly placed. Nice. I'm not going to worry about the contracts just yet. I have other things I want to work on. So we have basically the entire view of the lagoon here, which is nice. Let's synthesize the Chronosaurs. Now, what do you require? Dinosaur needs a fish. I see. Dislikes marine, large. Juvenile. Juvenile not discovered. Alright. We're going to have some Chronosaurs in the park now, which is awesome. Uh, search go back or other map, put that in. Are there like different dinosaurs in other maps and or like in other sites? Let's speed things up. While that's happening, going to take a quick hydration break.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Put that in the sanctuary. The sanctuary is complete though. The Biosyn sanctuary, you mean? It's fully complete. We got 5 stars. Nice. We have 2. Social, strong, accommodating, but aggressive. Social and accommodating. Okay, you're going to be the male. And let's hope we can cook up the Chronosaurus. There we go. After the Chronosaurus is out, I am probably going to give the scientists the rest they require. Oh, okay. Good thing I checked. Good thing I checked. Wow, okay. These are really, really low. Yes, 2 and new dinosaurs in it. I see. Nice. Thank you for the info. I would have genuinely have not known that you would have dinosaurs in other places. I would guess like you would have the same dinosaurs for every map, but it makes sense to have other dinosaurs. Nice. 46. Uh 79 I think was the highest. 78. 100. There we go. Really hoping this doesn't fluctuate again. $78 and 100. $54, 72, 78, and 100. Nice. So we will have to keep an eye out for any changes there. 37, 35, 15, 46, I think was the highest. 78 and 100. I think because we placed these in here, those changed. 46. So 46 was the highest. Right. So 78 and 100. 47, I think, was the highest. 76, I think, was the highest, right? Ooh, no, we have a 78. Okay, good thing I checked. There we go. Put marketplace in sanctuary. Once again, the sanctuary is complete. You mean the Biosyn sanctuary, right? This one? We completed it. It's over. 5 stars have been achieved. So there we go. Now they should be satisfied. Really hoping there are no changes now.
Let's put the drone to work.
Yeah, oh, as soon as I say that. Um, Okay, I'm gonna go with... Is it? Oh, it's satisfied? Yeah, it's satisfied. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna check these every few minutes. Nice. We can have some chronosaurs in the enclosure or in the park. Nice. Okay, there we go. So they require fish. So we can add some fish. We could probably add some fish. Let's see. Maybe here and here? Oh, we should add it here near the ocean. There we go. There we go. They should be happy now. Oh, that is so cute. They're swimming together. That is so cute. Now, can they have more? Probably can have more females. There is enough area there. So we could probably release another female. Let's begin the task. Ooh, the scientists are tired though. Okay. So I'm going to give the scientists some rest. And while they rest, we can hire some other scientists. 161, 312, 343, 333, 443, 443, 443. Nice. Okay. Now, who can we fire? We can't fire anybody because I was stupid and put them all to rest. So the least we could do is just hire the ones we have right now. Generalist increases all skills by 1, increases all skills by 1, increases all skills by 1. So all these guys are pretty much very similar. I'm going to go with this person and this person because their salaries are pretty low. There we go. I'm hoping maybe I could... No, of course. This is a genuinely such a good opportunity to like complete the rest of the research. Is what I would have said if I had enough scientists. Okay, can I maybe research something here? No. Fine. Can I research something in medicine maybe? No. What about enclosures? These two can be researched. There we go. Save some species in marketplace. You mean like buy some species from here? Probably not. I don't think I require any dinosaurs from here. Protoceratops. I'm going to wait. Ooh, there we go. Let's go back here. Enclosures. And let's research this. Nice. Getting some stuff done. I don't like the fact that the status checks are kind of difficult to do here. For the Spino.
Let's get the drone out there.
Probably should have it maybe somewhere in the middle, but that's alright. As long as it's in the enclosure. We got that done. Now... medicine... operations... dig sites... Can't research them just yet. Yeah, we are almost done, honestly, except for the medicine stuff. We are almost done. Nice. Okay, I hope these guys are happy. Yes, they are. Hunting prey. Oh, nice. There we go. All right. Number of marine animals. We really need to increase the amount of animals for sure. Probably going to have to build a gigantic lagoon here once we unlock it. And just have a bunch of animals that can basically live together. I don't know which one. Probably ichthyosaur. Probably have to be... Ooh, Attenborosaurus. I think it's in the modifier here. Yes. Might have to go for that. Let's see. Alright, let's cook this Chronosaurus up. I kind of want to see if we can release a few more. I'm gonna try and release 2 more Chronosaurs actually. Let's see how that goes. I see rabies. Rabies, I don't know if I've unlocked rabies yet, the medicine for it. I think I have. But the medicines are more situational based, so that's all right. Select eggs. Right, I'm gonna have both of these be females and I'm gonna release them, and I'm hoping that the Chronosaurs inside the enclosure are not going to mind. It's a bit insane how big of an area they require. Having 30 marine reptiles is kind of insane. Okay, that's good. Ooh, this might be a storm. The game's saving. That's not nice. Whenever the game saves, it's not nice. Ooh, is my stream... Oh no, my stream's all right. There we go. All right, let's release these.
I just heard that a collector from the night market is coming around for a debt payment soon. We need to get the funds ready to pay them off.
Now that sounds like a job for Kira. Maybe Lily. Debt collectors and me don't get along.
Honestly, same.
Pretty sure both of them left. I think you might have hit a nerve with Lily when you brought up Jurassic World earlier.
Ah. Wouldn't be the first time I spoke out of hand in panic. I'll talk to my apology fruit basket guy later. In the meantime, we're gonna need to handle that debt payment on our own.
What's area looking like for these guys? Let's see. So we could... Oh, okay, so we can probably have more... What do you call it? Chronosaurs. Yeah. I'm probably going to have more Chronosaurs then. Keep increasing the Chronosaurs. There we go. Not chromosomes. There is plenty of fish.
Time is running out. Our research is almost ready. We hate that you have led us to this. The dinosaurs had their time on this planet. The modern age is not suited to them.
Oh, this is unlocked.
Are not suited to them. How can you be blind to something so obvious?
Nice.
Extinction now are among you. We see everything you do. If you stop your work, we will stop ours. If you continue, the result will weigh on all our consciences.
There we go.
This latest message sounds desperate. For the first time, I'm actually concerned.
What did they mean when they said they're among us? Is there a mole in our ranks?
Oh my god, Among Us
In
reference.
life and in business, I've learned that the quickest way to get ahead is to trust no one. Well, except me. I mean, you can all trust me. And you can especially trust me when I say that we need to get back to work before we lose momentum. Factory whistle is blowing, huh? Lunch break's over.
Some people hate a blank canvas, but not me. That new land you bought is perfect to expand this place into. So let's bring in some more animals and make it happen. We could even buy animals for the site through the marketplace. The night market would hate that we're not sending money their way, which is even more of a reason to do it, right?
And now
There we go. 6, and we could probably assign team 5 here. No, I'm gonna assign team 6 here. And then assign team 5 here. There we go. Dark Jurassic reference too. Alright. Let's cook these guys up. What's Dark Jurassic?
Dawn task assigned.
Alright, so marine fish feeder. Marine fish feeder. Why did I place them over here? That's a bit awkward. But that's alright. Yeah, the chronosaurs are happy, so we can absolutely have even more of them here. Did I just read this wrong? No, but their area is really low. Nice. Okay, we're going to have a sandstorm. I'm so cooked. What's the shelter looking like? Shelter and restrooms. Amenities are probably really bad here. Okay, let's place a restroom. Let's see. Where do I want the restroom? I'm gonna place it maybe like somewhere around here. This feels like a midpoint. And there is no electricity there. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to place this maybe around here. Sure. And where is the shelter? There it is. There we go. Do we have a... I'm pretty sure we have a maintenance post here. Is it beyond the range? No, it's not. It's right within the range. Now let's go to management view. Ooh. Yeah, we might... Okay, I'm just going to place another shelter and restroom here as well. I'm not going to risk that. Let's have this. Let's have this be here. And let's have this be here. There we go. And we can have like a bunch of amenities around here. That's going to work. Like in the middle here. So that is the plan.
Falling apart.
What's going on?
Out of time. Risk. But please, we need help.
What's going on?
That was Lily's voice at the end. I don't understand.
Well, there aren't many ways to interpret that. It's clear that Lily has been working with Extinction Now, at least in some capacity. I'm sorry, Kira.
That's quite an assumption, George. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for this. More to the point, she said she needs help, so we must help. Need I remind you, Lily is a good person.
Good? I think that's a relative term. I mean, you know, good to the cat isn't so good to the canary.
That is true.
And good to the big hungry dinosaur isn't so good to the goat, for instance.
That is true.
Chaos tells us that. Wait a minute. Hello there. Hey, I'm getting sent some numbers. I see their coordinates. That's interesting.
A location? From Lily? From Extinction Now? We should go there as soon as we can.
Oh, yeah. Rip off the bandage. I'm sure that we're going to love what's underneath.
Ooh, what's going on in here? Oh, there we go. Now we've unlocked the Lockwood Estate. I kept calling it Lockwood Manor. Interesting. Interesting. Emergency event. Restore order to land once exploited by extinction now. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on the Lockwood estate. And for now, we can go back to the park here. Because things are a bit of a mess here, can't lie. She's extinction now? That's crazy. Your guests are complaining about the lack of amenities. And accommodation rating. Okay. Ooh, we have a dinosaur that's sick. First ever dinosaur that is sick. We will have to quickly have a paleo-medical facility up and running. I'm going to place this maybe around here. There we go. And that does not have any power. Now, let's see. There it is. There we go. The MVU should be up and running once we have the electricity back. But we will have to wait for the storm to be over. Nice. Electricity is now back. And we have the MVU up and running. I actually might just place a gate around here. So it's easier for the ranger teams. There we go. Alright, the storm is now over. So let's close all shelters. And let's release the Chronosaurs. Ooh, I like this. I like this angle. The marine reptile baby, please. I'm going to see if they have enough space, and if they do, I will place a nest. But if not, then I might just skip on the nest. Okay. Yeah, the area has now decreased, as you can see. So if we have any more Chronosaurs, it's going to be a problem. I'm sorry, but we will have to skip on the nest for these guys. And these guys as well, unfortunately. But I think for now, at the very least, they're happy. So that's nice. And we have two dinosaurs that have some problems. Drains health and stamina. Dinosaurs will recover from this over time. Okay. Cannot be medicated by MVU. So we will have to just wait for them to just get back up and running. Now, do we... How's the maintenance looking like here? This one requires maintenance for sure. Maintenance at task. Yeah, do that. There we go. Now we will have to increase the marine reptile species by 4. You know, I'm going to build a big lagoon over here, and we can have some baby animals here, or baby marine animals here. Now, before I do that, I do want to get some amenities up and rolling in here. So, let's have them here. We will also have to have a substation here. Let's see. Large substation. Yes. Let's have it be... Maybe, yeah, let's have it be here. Can I have this be? No, okay. Let's have this be like here. There we go. We will have to check the amenities again later. Oh, that glitched out there. There we go. 32, 11, 21, 44, 44. 75, I think, is the highest. Yes, it is. 100, nice. This is a gift shop. Female Spinosaurus time, random skin? Probably not. The Spinosaurus area is really small. I'm pretty sure they're going to be really angry. And we don't have the best enclosures set up yet. I have unlocked the best enclosures, but I haven't done that. I haven't placed them. But we will have some baby marine reptiles for sure. Okay, 94 is the highest. And now that's 100. There we go. Did this by any chance change? Yes, it did. There we go. Make Spinosaurus enclosure bigger. The thing is, the Spinosaurus was there as an appeal booster, right? It's not like the main attraction here. My main goal is to get the aquatic animals up and running. As you can see, we need 15 marine animals. So I would rather focus on that because we do need to complete that. Like my goal with the campaign and stuff is to basically complete the objectives. We can worry about the dinosaurs and all that in sandbox mode. Let's see, 94, 100, nice. Now that we've placed this here, we will have to... Oh, hold on. Where is this? Large hotel. Can this be here? We could probably have this be somewhere over here, maybe. Like over here for sure. What about here? Yeah, here works. And that's obstructed. Fantastic. I would like the chronosaurs to be visible. I think our best place to place this here would be here. There we go. Can I see the accommodation rating from here? Guest distribution. Oh, right. We have to increase our transport facilities as well. So there is that. I might just place another hotel maybe somewhere over here. I'm gonna wait and see actually. Hold on. Nice. Transport rating is really bad. That's what we need to focus on. What happened to the drink? Why is the drink amenity so low? These are fine. We might have to change the other ones. Where's the Hyperloop? There it is. Let's have the Hyperloop here. And where's the other one? The other one's here. Okay. Let's have this connected over here. There we go. Now the transport rating should be better. And we will have to also change the stuff here, right? Do that. 37, 29, 48, 48. 79, that's the highest. I think 95 was the highest, yes. And that's 100, there we go. $79, 95, and 100. Yeah, so every time we place new amenities, we will have to replace the entirety, or we have to like change all the products here. 48, 37, 28. Ooh, oh, never mind. And 100. All right, now let's go here. This is such a chore. Ooh, 100. I might just go for the closest to 100 and then go for that. I think 90 was the closest. Yeah, that way we have some wiggle room. Yeah, 48 was the highest. $81. Gonna do the same here. 92, 92, and then go with 100. Yeah, there we go. I think 94 was the highest. Did I read that right? Yeah, I did. Nice. Is 9 hours you saving dinosaurs in Marketplace? What do you mean? All right. Yeah, the chronosaurs are happy. That's nice. We are almost at 1,000,000 earned per minute, which is awesome. All right. So the money should go up. Oh, wow. The drink coverage is for some reason really, really bad. But the satisfaction is good. What's going on? What the hell is going on? What the hell? Shopping, food, drink. What? Oh, I placed. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I placed 2 foods. Okay, there we go. No wonder the drink coverage was bad. 38, 28. 48. 80, 96, and 100. There we go. That should now drastically improve our stuff there.
Damage over here.
There we go. Nice. That's good. That's good. Restroom coverage is still 90%. I don't think it really matters. We don't have to be that very specific. Swimming reptile in marketplace. We can take a look. Let's see. Dunkleostis. Dunkleostis is a good one to have. Asian Wildlife Fund. But we don't have... short-lived, aggressive, and defensive. I would rather just make my own. I don't know about that. Yeah, I would rather make my own. That's all right. I don't like the fact that they're short-lived and aggressive. So let's see what's the next one? Dunkleostis, yeah. So we need 30. So we're going to require like the biggest lagoon ever. Now, how many can be together? I'm sure a lot of females and one male can be together. Short-lived, defensive. Oh, trait chance. Oh, these are trait chances. I see. I mean, if that's the case, then I might as well just buy some from the marketplace. Let's see. Let's build a big lagoon. Let's go here and let's build like the biggest lagoon in existence. We are going all in. Do that. I don't like the fact that we can't expand here. Hold on. There we go. Let's have some space. Now that's a lagoon. There we go. The Diamond Lagoon, we could call it. The Diamond Lagoon. We are going to require so much of what do you call it? Viewing galleries here. It's going to be a bit insane. But the plan is to honestly, it would have been more smart to have Chronosaurs here. Can't lie. But since I've already decided this is going to be where the Dunkleostis is going to be, we might as well just put them there. All right. Let's see. Good suggestion, Williamson, for checking the lagoon there or the marketplace. We can have some Dunkleostis in the park. Let's do that. And we're going to have the path go here. I like how I just gave up on making the path look pretty now. This is going to be such a problem. Purely because of how big this lagoon is. Oh man. I mean, we're definitely going to have at least 15 Dunkleostis here for sure. That's not going to be a problem. But my main concern is the fact that we are going to have to worry about the viewing situation here. Let's see. What's the most optimal way to do this? I say we have one here. Let's have one here. Yeah. And then... Oh, we can have lagoon viewing domes as well. That would not be a bad idea. Sure, I'm gonna go for this. And then we can have a lagoon viewing dome in the middle. Ooh, wow, that's going to be a big gap to fill. What if I have this here? Oh no, I placed it in the wrong... Did I place this right? I did. Oh, right, I can place this. I can place one here. So let's place one here. And then let's place one here. Good thing we don't have a limit on the viewing galleries here. What's going on? There we go. And then we can have a dome viewing gallery in the middle. I have ads again. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, yeah. As long as you're watching on YouTube, you are going to have ads, unless you have like YouTube Premium or an ad blocker. There we go. We can have the entrance to this. Oh, we can have the entrance to this be actually connected. Yo, I did not know that. There we go. That's fantastic. So we have all of this up and running, but we have no electricity. We have no, what do you call it? Hatchery. The Golden Lagoon still has quite, not the Golden, the Diamond Lagoon. There we go. Still has quite a few things that we need to work on. Lagoon Hatchery. I'm going to have the Lagoon Hatchery be here. And let's have this go like so. Yeah, this is going to be another tight squeeze, probably. Not really, not as tight as the previous one, but like... Still going to be a bit difficult. I did not mean to do that, but that's alright. Going to be a long path for the visitors. That's not actually bad, but like that kind of looks ugly. There we go. I'm going to have probably 2 hyperloop stations within this place itself. Oh, I don't even want to think about the restroom coverage and the shelter coverage and all that. Let's have that be here. I see Spinosaurus in the marketplace. The marketplace, I think, is different. Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean in the... Oh, right. I see. There is a Spinosaurus there. But again, we're not going to have a Spinosaurus. Terrain too steep. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We can probably smoothen the terrain out. There we go. That should do the job, I feel like. Terrain too steep. Can I just have this go here then? Yes, okay. Oh my god, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. What's going on? Unreachable by guests. That's all right. I will have that fixed in a minute. A large power station. Probably going to have to plop this down somewhere over here. There we go. And now, let's see. Large substation. We could probably use repeaters, I feel like, here. But I'm just going to go with substations for now. So we can have one here. Let's have one around here. Connecting these are going to be so crazy. Maybe there's a way. Yeah, I can probably. Yeah, I'm gonna place this in the middle. There we go. And then we can have this here. Add some of the gaming beaver's favorite dinosaur, Parasaurolophus. Again, this is not sandbox. We're playing campaign. There are certain dinosaurs that take priority. But I do remember Beaver saying that his favorite dinosaur is Para. Not going to have Paras, not going to have Spinosauruses, and all that, purely because, like, again, this is campaign. My goal here is to complete the objectives and just get 5 stars as soon as possible. Oh, there we go. Now everything is connected, which is awesome. Now we have to connect them to the paths. There we go. There we go. Do that. Anything else that needs to be connected? No. Okay, let's go here. Add advanced equipment and accelerated growth. And let's see, not you. Ranger team 6. And let's do that. There we go. One Spinosaurus in the park is Speckles. Yes. This Spinosaurus is called Speckles, like you suggested. Oh, it's waking up. I love the Jurassic Park skin, but I think this is probably. I think I prefer this compared to the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park. The Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park looks cool, though. Don't get me wrong. All right, so I'm thinking we have. Ooh. I'm thinking we have a station here. We have a station here. We have a station here. And we have a station around here. We will have to have a lot of Hyperloop stations. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so I mean, I don't think a hyperloop station here is really necessary. I am going to place one here. And let's see how things go. I think the best thing to do is probably place the station here instead of all the way over there. Yeah, I'm gonna have this be here. Let's do that, and we're going to have to connect. Can I connect this to that? Outside buildable area, I see. So we will have to have the hyperloop go in a different place. Oh, we can have 2 connections to the hyperloop. Nice. Okay. So we have this station up and running. Going to have some amenities and everything as well. Now that this is done, we can have some Dunkleostes. View marketplace. Let's buy them. Confirm and deliver. So we're going to have 2 males and 2 females. So I'm going to have them be delivered here. There we go.
After this final payment, we'll have one.
Oh my God! It's breaking. They're breaking the bones.
Given the reputation of those night market guys, a T-Rex might be preferable.
Paying off those loans is a huge deal. We don't have long to get the money together, though, so let's get to it.
Oh my God! Abs broke its bones, by the way. Then okay, they require fish. Let's see. I'm gonna have one there, have one there. Have one there, and have one there. Have one there and have one there. There we go. Now they have like an insane amount of fish. They should be happy. Ooh, their area isn't like as big as I expected them to it to be. Oh, but they haven't explored the entire area yet. I think they're still exploring. Yeah, they're still exploring. So we're going to have to give them some time. Nice! We have completed all the objectives.
Kira, you're back. And just in time to hear the great news.
Indeed. I won't interrogate just how much or how little influence you had on the results, Mr. Finch.
Now
but
we're going to
received
have to
word
cook
that we
up
are
more
now debt-free.
Except
Dunkleostes.
for the alimony, am I right? No? Just me?
Not only debt-free,
Ooh, no.
but thriving. This place is making money. The animals and our guests are happy, and we didn't sell out to any criminal elements to do it.
Well, the client is certainly pleased.
Oh, we have more.
So pleased, in fact, that they are extending Din's contract indefinitely. Without that debt, they hope that you can create the profitable wildlife park that they dreamed of.
Oh, I know we can. Let's get on it.
Alright, we're going to have more Dunkleosteses. There we go.
Make room, because these new dinosaurs are gonna need it.
Nice. Now we are going to have 3 of them. Let's speed things up. This should be
Now
fine.
that is one big fish. And the Dunkleosteus is armored like a tank too.
Dunkleosteus?
Instead of teeth, it has 2 armored plates which can snap shut with more force than an Allosaurus bite. It's enough to make you never swim again. And not that I swam much before.
This is an issue. I mean, they're happy and the area is pretty good. I'm hoping we can release more. Genuinely hoping we can release more here. What's the dinosaur appeal looking like? 1384. So there is that. We are going to have more guests with this. Let me take a look at the transportation rating here. Hyperloops. What's going on? Okay, we need a hyperloop here. And we are going to require a hyperloop here. And I am thinking here as well. Right. Okay, let me work on that. Right. Okay, let's have a hyperloop station be around here. There we go. We can have this be connected to this one. There we go. And then we can have another one, probably somewhere around here, I'm thinking. There we go. And have this be connected here. You want to see baby dance? We have some babies here. They're so tiny. Oh, it's blue eyes. I like how we selected like perfectly. We selected blue eyes. All right. Now, okay, what about the transportation? How's transportation looking like? Still not the best. Still not the best. Might be worth moving this here and then placing another one here. I think that's what I'm going to do. Are the Dunkleostes angry at each other? No. No reason for them to be angry. I'm gonna delete that. It sucks that... Ooh, I don't like this. We will oh, why did I have it go under the lagoon? Well, I'm thinking we have this actually be here. And... yeah, okay, that connects to that. And then I'm thinking we have another one here. There we go. And we can have this connect to this one here. There we go. So that should increase our transportation rating. Transportation rating is still kind of bad. Yeah, we need to place one there. This is looking good. This is looking good. Okay, so things are looking good. We will have to place one here as well. Yeah, I can plop one down here, no worries. And we can connect this to this maybe. Is it connected? Yeah, it's connected. Nice. So now we have hyperloops up and running. Restroom coverage is bad and so is shelter. We will have to place some shelters and restrooms, especially in this area over here. Let's see. Right. So let's place one here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restaurant
Let's place a shelter here.
for whenever nature calls.
Okay, now we need to place one here. I don't know why the camera is freaking out. Add underwater nest. I think that we might have to do that. Let me take a look. There we go. So we can have the nest be like somewhere over here, I reckon. Yeah, this is a good spot. There we go. How many males do we have actually? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 males and we have 4 females. I think it might be worth it to place actually more nests. So let me take a look. So I'm thinking we place one here. And let's place one here. We can place this in the diamond formation. And we can place one all the way here. There we go. So now that we have 4 nests, that should be good enough. Now let's place a shelter here. There we go. Now the restrooms are going to be bad here, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
There we go. Now let's go to management view. Shelter is looking good. Restroom is looking good. Transportation is looking good, which is awesome. That was my main concern. Right, transportation is looking good. Amenities, we will have to have a bunch here for sure. I am thinking we have them be here and here. It's going to be a bit difficult to have them over there, but it is very much possible. But the second I add them, it's so over. I will have to go and replace and basically do things again. Ooh, nice. We're going to have a Dunkleostis lay an egg. Or not lay an egg. Give birth. Interesting. And we're going to have to also work on accommodation rating here, actually. Accommodation rating is 100. Not bad. Okay. How are the amenities looking like? 100, 100, 100. But the coverage is really, really bad. Okay. So let's quickly add the stuff here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. The sandstorm threat level has been raised.
Nice. Okay, we're going to have a sandstorm now. By nice, I mean I absolutely hate them.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Pause.
Life began in the seas. The life that you just bred in particular began there many millions of years ago. But now it returns.
Ooh, now we have some baby donkeys. Let's go.
Regular, naturally bred life. I'd find it beautiful if not for all the, traumatic experiences.
I understand, Jeff.
One of our juveniles is sick. We need to give it medical attention and quickly.
That's being taken care of. Yeah, the MVU is gonna take care of that. So that's nice. There we go. And now we can close all shelters. And, oh, you're sick as well. But I think the MVU is almost here. There we go. Nice. That was a fairly calm storm. 79, 86, 98, 98, 100. There we go.
Got some damage here.
What happened to you? Sandstorm. I see. You're going to be
I've
fine.
got a task for you, and as a treat, I'm gonna let you decide how to handle it. Thank me later.
Send MVU to medicate. Oh, we are going to have a lot of Dunkleostises here. Do you watch How to Train Your Dragon live action? I haven't. I've been wanting to watch that movie, but I haven't gotten around to watch it. Is it good? Or like, is it good as in like I know it's a remake of the original one, but like, is it good? Like, is the live action stuff good? What's going on? Because if it's the same as the original, then I might just skip watching it. I know it's supposed to be like live action, but like I hope it's worth the watch. 95. Ooh, a new Godzilla movie got announced. Unfortunately, Godzilla, what was it? Godzilla -1, unfortunately, is not available here in India. At least not on, I don't, it might be available on Netflix. I've been wanting to watch Godzilla -1 because I think it's probably the best Godzilla movie in a while. The one by Activision, not Activision, Activision? I don't know. The American Godzilla is really more Marvel Cinematic Universe in my opinion. It's cool, but I like the -1 Godzilla more. '82, 95. I'm gonna go with 95, then we can go with 100. There we go. Live action, Red Death is bigger. Name a baby after you. All right, I will. Tablet is 10%. No worries, no worries. You can put it to charge. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Let's see. I'm gonna name the first baby after you. Hold on. Where is the baby? Oh, we have two babies. That's it. Okay. 9 and 10. I'm gonna name this after you. Let's see. How long can the name be? Angel Lee Williamson. Oh, let's go. We managed to fit your entire username in. There we go. Boom. Okay, so these seem to be making profit. That's nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sandstorm has now passed.
Now we will have to place some here. Let me just actually go into management here. Right. Yeah, that's good. Right. So we will have to just place some here, and that's going to be the final thing that we need to worry about. Let's do that. Damn, no electricity? You serious? Then I might just place this closer to this or closer here. Let's see. Damn. Okay, I will have to just have a thing here. Might go for a repeater for this one, honestly. There we go. There we go. $43. 78 was the highest. 100. Gonna go for a bit lower than 100. 91. And that's 100. That's 100. There we go. That's a good one. My tablet is 9%. Again, feel free to put it to charge. Take some rest. The VOD will be available to watch later, so no worries. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I hope you have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. $83. 98, I think, was the highest. There we go. Do we have a well-balanced 100 per chance? Not really. Okay, there we go. So this was... Okay, now we have to have drink. And then I will have to redo all of this all over again. Because for some reason they change. 41, 43, 47. 83. Oh, wait, what? 83, 85, 98. Let's go with 98. All right, let's go with that. Okay. There we go. Now we have the amenities all covered. Now the guests have increased. What's our money? 1 million. Nice. I'm gonna quickly take a look at the economy here and see what's going on. Satisfaction is all good. That's all good. I'm going to like speed things up, and then I'm going to just spend some time just seeing if I have to make any changes here. No. Yes. So let's do that. Let's pause this. 34, 44, 46, 54, 65, 73, 80. Gonna go with 80, 98. And that's 100. Do we have any better 100s? Not really. Just gonna go with this one for now. That's all right. Okay, this one's good. This one's good. Please don't fluctuate. You're good. You're good. All right. Might have to make some changes here. You're good. You're good. You're good. Ooh, we're gonna have some baby Microceratus again. That's fantastic. What's going on? Comfort issues. Missing ground leaf. Ooh, okay. Now we are going to have to transport this immediately. I don't know how you managed to get all the way over there. At task, tranquilize you. And we're going to have to transport that over there. So there is that. These are fine. How about these? Okay, these are fine as well. Now we will have to have some maintenance posts up and running here. Oh, right. We have no maintenance over there. I'm going to have to create a completely new maintenance team for that area there. 5, 5, 6. I'll go with 4. 1. I'm gonna go with 4. Multiple dinosaurs have matured. Nice. Do they keep the colors? I hope they do. Ooh, not really. I don't mind these, but like I wish they looked at. Oh my god, this one's zoom in. This one's zoom in. So they have like a mix of the patterns. I see. That's all right. That's all right. All right, so all of this is looking good. Now all we have to do is just increase the number of marine animals here. Let's speed things up. There we go. Now we need 2 more. Literally require 2 more. And that should be pretty close actually. We are really close. There we go. So many baby stuff. There we go. Okay, I think that dinosaur is now asleep. Yes, we're going to have to transport you back here. There we go. So there is that. Yeah, the Dunkleostis are easily going to just take care of increasing the population, so that's nice. So all I have to do is kind of just wait for the population to increase. Anything that I can improve. Restroom coverage I can improve. I can have some more accommodation, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. Do we have any accommodation here? We do. I think we have actually one here. So let's go all in. Let's have one somewhere around here. Let's see. I'm probably going to have one here. Or maybe somewhere over here. I mean, we can have multiple. We can have one here. Connect you to the path. And
for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
we can have one here. There we go. Just go all out. Provide everything to the guests. Spare no expense. Restroom coverage. So where is the restroom bad here? That I really can't do anything about. That's a bit awkward. Everything else seems fine. There we go. 4.8 is the rating here. How can we increase this? We're going to require 2 more Dunkleostis. Has this been claimed? No. It's getting ready. That's unoccupied. That's claimed. So we are going to have another Dunkleostis lay some eggs or give birth. I don't know why I keep telling they lay eggs. They don't. Nice. Okay. I mean, I guess we could go for another Spino. I think I might just not. I don't want to risk it. I really don't want to risk it. That's all right. What's going on? Status check. I think you should be fine. What else could I provide other than more dinosaurs to my guests? Nothing, honestly. Everything feels good. Everything feels nice. Honestly, you might just go with Williamson's suggestion and just have another Spino. Why not? Terrain too steep. Let's go here and let's see. That should do the job. I hope that's not too steep. That's not nice. And this is a gigantic area, by the way. I actually might hold on. Let's do that. And let's do that. I might have this not come all the way there. I'm gonna leave some space for viewing galleries. There we go. And since this is a gigantic space, this is going to be more than enough for 2 Spinos for sure. Yeah, I can have this go like so. Sure, why not? Let's see. Have this maybe go like so. Let's curve this here. There we go. Nice. So once this is done, I'm going to break these open and then we can have another Spino up and running. Let's quickly cook up a Spino. That's a Baryonyx. There we go. Boom. Ooh, we have now reached
Finding a
all the
balance
things.
between making money and doing right by the dinosaurs isn't easy, but just look around. I'll level with you. I was nervous at first. A lot of people still look at places making money with dinosaurs and think black market trades, cloak and dagger, illegal operations, nasty stuff. But you can do it the right way.
We can.
Even if the people doing it the wrong way are just down the road. But hey, I don't need to tell you that. Great work here.
Thank you. And now we have completed Malta. Let's go. San Albertus, Malta is now complete. That's fantastic. Megalodon statue. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to place a Megalodon statue. Let's see. You could probably have it be here. And I'm going to place this on top of a fountain. Let's go here. Fountain. And which one's bigger? This one's good, but I think I like this one. Yeah. Let's have this be here. And then let's look for the Meg statue. There it is. Ooh, we have two kinds of Meg statue. We have this. And we have the gold one. I'm going to go with the gold one. Let's place, let's see. Align, position to snap. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Boom. Awesome. Awesome. That is so cool. That is so cool. Big dubs. Big dubs. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's stream. We still have babies hatching. We still have babies being born. It's insane. But that's going to do it for today's stream. I genuinely thought this was going to be the end, but turns out it's not. We still have Lockwood Estate that we need to take care of. So I'm going to take care of this tomorrow. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you're watching this as a VOD, I hope you enjoyed the VOD. But yeah, without any further ado, but yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I will meet you guys in the next episode, and until next time, keep working hard, never give up, and goodbye. I meant stream, not episode. Now I will finally be using the proper screen, which is thanks for watching.